Hey YouTube, I'm here with a special video where we are going to be revealing a card from the upcoming Price of Power expansion. On the side here, I've got a couple of cards that might be a little weird all in the same deck list, but they're all cards that have their own unique synergies with the card that I am about to reveal to you now. Casting Contest. Boost an ally unit by 5. If it's bronze, reset its order ability and give it Zeal. So baseline, it is a 5 for 5, which isn't dealing damage, it is boosting, so it is quite a bit worse than something Boiling Whale. But the real power of this card is in resetting an order ability of one of your bronze units. If we look at the deck builder again, I siphoned off these cards specifically, as they are all cards that interact with the card in somewhat unique ways. We're going to start off with Carole Marine, which is just the baseline best points card that you can use with Casting Contest. In a Devotion deck, you basically get to play Casting Contest as a 9 power card, as you give 5 to Carole Marine, and then your Carole Marine gets to boost another unit by 4. With Gift from Mature Adept, you can really turbo out these adepts by your first adepts transforming something, and then you can have 2 active adepts by casting competitioning your first adept. Not sure how you're going to fuel enough Witcher students into this, but maybe in some like Keldar Warfare deck, you're going to want more of these looping. And it does deploy for more tempo than just playing a second adept from hand. Siege Support, not the most exciting use for it, but maybe as a backup, being able to give another unit Zeal. Carrick City Guard is a cool one, because after you use the order, not only are you resetting the order, but you are going to be resetting the engine ability on this. So if you have to move like a pesky Cultullus or a Nithral off of a row early in the round, even if you're not going to use this for a movement effect again, you get to re-enable your 1 point per turn engine by using Casting Contest. Lyrian Landshank is another cool one, because it fuels both the damage and the inspired condition on this card. So even if you go and melee this for a turn, or your opponent damages it after you played it on the range draw, Casting Contest will make sure this is always dealing 3 damage. If you've ever played Revenants, you know how you often end up with a bunch of extra Revenants in play. This lets you turn one of your used Revenants back online and keep that train going. Especially useful after you like Amphibious Assault out a Revenant. Usually that first one lives, and then your opponent answers the 3 that get spawned off of it. You can just Casting Contest back up that 8 into a 13, and just use it again. Notably, it will have Zeal, so your opponent won't have the opportunity to Heatwave it before you get to use it. But yeah, a bit of a better alternative to just deploying another Revenant from hand for just 3 and hoping that it lives. And lastly, we have Battering Ram. Now, this one's not so much a serious use, so much as just a funny role-playing use, where if you click Battering Ram to the melee row, and then you move it back with the Strays of Spala, you can click on it again after Casting Contesting it. You know, the roleplay that we've always wanted to live out, of moving our Battering Ram back and forth and really bursting down our opponent's gates. Anyway, that is Casting Contest. One more time, let me bring this up. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. That is going to be it for me for now. See you guys later.